Meanwhile, South Africa is working on a number of measures to increase its power supply. A recent series of blackouts are threatening the country's credit rating and business community. But despite the urgency, efforts to generate nuclear power have been plagued with problems and delays. CCTV's Sumitra Nydoo has the story.
Since running out of supplies in 2008, the government began a program to increase capacity. This involved re-establishing old, mothballed coal-fired power stations. Now state-owned power utility Eskom is scrambling to finish two new massive coal-fired power stations, Medupi and Kusile, which were meant to come on stream last year. However, they've been delayed.
Coming on stream of Medupi and Kusile are important, but they're not just a single milestone, but a series of milestones that come over several years.
The new stations are expected to be operational later this year, but will only reach full capacity in the next 4 to 5 years. South Africa's plans to go the nuclear route also seems to have been halted.
The South African government has decided to build 9,600 extra megawatts of nuclear power. That represents 3 large nuclear power stations to add to the one we already have. So the decisions have been made, and it's a case of going. We just need to have a couple of dates set by government and some go-aheads.
South Africa first embarked on nuclear power in the 1980s with the Koeberg nuclear power station in Cape Town. The plant provides electricity to the Western Cape, South Africa's 4th largest province, and contributes more than 6% of the country's total power needs. In 2000, Eskom started plans to develop new nuclear technology, a pebble-bed modular reactor. However, after years of research and millions invested, the program was halted in 2010 due to a lack of funding. The government needs an estimated $100 billion to implement its nuclear plans, but some believe that money is not the real issue.
The funding is really a matter for the government as the owner of the nuclear power plant, together with Treasury. Government has got sources of funding. I mean, we've had so many infrastructure projects in the country.
So even though the South African government wants to proceed with its nuclear plans, it seems it's not quite clear about how to go about doing it and where to go to get the investment needed. Until there is clarity, the South African economy will continue to be negatively impacted by a constrained power supply. Sumitra Nydoo, CCTV, Johannesburg, South Africa.